Alright, I think I'm gonna leave the music on. Alright. What's going on? It's been a minute. So, gonna be a quick stream, probably less than an hour, I would imagine, but we're gonna do our Game of Votes gaming, Game Awards voting. Jesus, okay. So a lot of drama this year for the Game Awards. There always seems to be now, but if you have eyeballs, you might be able to pick it out already. And it's that Shadow of the Erdtree is nominated for Game of the Year. So, this is a problem because Jeff Keighley has specifically tweeted that now DLCs, like specifically DLCs and expansions, are able to be nominated for Game of the Year. And I love Shadow of the Erdtree, even though I don't think it's the best Souls expansion. I still think Old Hunters is probably the best, and then maybe Ring City. But even though I'm a FromSoft simp, I don't really see myself voting for this just on principle. That's not cool. So, Balatro I haven't played. Astrobot I've only heard good things about. Rebirth I did play, and I thought it was a mediocre game, legitimately. That's coming from somebody that loves the original Final Fantasy VII, that loved Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah. I want to make a video about this game, because, like, next to no people even have anything negative to say about it, and I have a whole document. So, yeah. Anyway, I've never played a game that wrestles away your fun more often than this game. Like, I replayed the game. After I beat the game, I replayed it on hard mode, and only did the main story, because I did every side quest before that, before starting my hard mode playthrough. And I only did the main story, and I kept note of and made clips of every single time this game, like, takes away control from you or makes you do some, like, non-gameplay thing. And it's a long list. It's a long list. Yeah, more than any game I've ever seen. It's just anti-fun. It's an anti-fun video game, but the combat is really good when they finally let you play. And then the story's its own can of worms. Anyway, did Alan Wake 2 win Game of the Year last year? I don't even remember, dude. I really don't. I don't remember. Because the year before that was Elden Ring. And I don't remember. But, and then Persona 6 I haven't played, even though I really want to. So, if I was a full-on synth... Final Fantasy will win based on my takes. I see what you're doing. Anyway, I can't vote for this game out of principle, so I'm gonna give it to Black Myth Wukong. Because it is a fantastic game. Even though I do have some minor problems with it, it does get a little monotonous. The skill tree isn't the most fleshed out, the stances aren't the most fleshed out, but I can't vote for a DLC expansion to win Game of the Year. That's just not right. So I'm voting for that. Oh shit. I didn't know I had to sign in for this. Give me a second. But yeah, that's the main source of drama with the Game Awards this year, is that he specifically said that DLCs are allowed to win Game of the Year. Which, I don't fucking get it. So, I'm gonna vote for Black Myth Wukong. Direction. Damn. I mean... Oh, wait, hello. Let me switch back. I mean, once again, it's either Wukong or Elden Ring. But... it's not standalone. It's not standalone, and it's not, like... it's just not cool. That's like... I don't know. It's like if Phantom Liberty for Cyberpunk won Game of the Year last year. Like, everybody says it's a fantastic expansion, but that doesn't... like, it's... okay, imagine being Black Myth Wukong, right? This is the game they wanted to make their whole lives, whatever. There's so much production value, there's so much heart and soul, and then you lose to a DLC of a game that already won Game of the Year 2 years ago. How would that make you feel? It's not okay. So, but yeah, I think even if I wasn't biased, I would probably still give it to Wukong here, because like the art direction in Shadow of the Erdtree is fantastic, but the attention to detail in Wukong is next level. Best narrative. And Rebirth's on here, that's funny. So the only one of these I've even played is Silent Hill 2 and Final Fantasy. Hmm. Hard for me to vote on this one. Because they dropped the ball with this shit, man. They had all the potential in the world from the ending of Remake to do whatever they wanted, and then they just dropped the ball. I'm not gonna spoil Silent Hill. Damn. Can I skip? Maybe I can skip. Because I don't want to vote for Final Fantasy, I don't want to vote for Silent Hill, but those are the only two I've played. I'm gonna skip. Am I allowed? Okay. Art direction. Wait, didn't I just do this? Hello? Oh, game direction and art direction are different. I'm still giving it to this. Score and music, I mean, okay, this is one thing where Final Fantasy basically always gets the bag. Music. Best audio design. Call of Duty always seems to get nominated for this, to be honest. I mean, they do a good job with it, but I don't think it's anything super special. Final Fantasy audio design-wise, I mean, I think it's fine. And likewise, Silent Hill is definitely good. I'll give it to Silent Hill. Because even though I don't like the whole radio thing, I mean, there's a bunch of stuff other than that that I really like. Best for performance. Senua's Saga. Ooh. Main character. Poor Star Wars Outlaws girl. Apparently that game isn't even that bad, and everybody just rags on it. So, I would either give it to main character from Silent Hill, or Brianna White, who I believe... I'm gonna double check, but I'm pretty sure that's Aerith, right? Ooh, yeah, she's Aerith. Okay. Yeah, I love Aerith in the remakes, so I'm probably biased towards that. But main character in Silent Hill 2 is really good. I'm gonna give it to Final Fantasy. Innovation in accessibility. This is always an interesting category. So, I don't know what Prince of Persia did, and I heard this game is actually pretty tight. But I haven't heard, like, almost anybody say anything about it, like, video-wise. I've read that it's good. But basically what this means is how many accessibility options where it's like that colorblind mode, the lighting it up for partially blind people, like audio things, like all that stuff. And I think Dragon Age actually has a lot of good things, and I think Star Wars actually has a lot of good things. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's Dragon Age. Although I really shouldn't have the right to vote for that. Games for impact. These typically tend to be indie games with some deep message. Now, I haven't played any of these, so I have no right to vote. Best ongoing. And Helldivers 2 is on here. Poor guys. I maintain... It's funny that Destiny is also up here. I maintain... I have never seen a game squander their potential and shoot themselves in the feet so many times in a row than Helldivers 2 devs. It's so depressing. The game was so fun, and they just nerf, and then they nerf, and then they nerf, and then they nerf. They release a new battle pass, you grind all the way to the end to get the new weapon, and then they nerf the weapon a week later. And most famously, They released a battle pass where the whole gimmick was like flamethrowers and like fire damage, right? And before that pass even came out, they did a global nerf to fire damage. I don't know. I haven't heard any drama about it in the last like month and a half, so maybe they actually did something good for once, but I stopped playing the game. It just wasn't. They're just a bunch of clowns. Destiny's trying something new with like episodes instead of seasons. I haven't played since then. I played Final Shape. I don't think I even finished Final Shape technically, but yeah, I'm kind of off that ship. I think I would give it to Final Fantasy because literally, okay, Fortnite, whatever. I don't really care. Diablo 4, people meme on this game all the time. Final Fantasy XIV is the only, like, ongoing game of this generation where consistently everybody is like, yeah, this game is the shit. And it also has one of the best comeback stories of any game ever. I've said this before, but, like, the original Final Fantasy XIV, which is the MMO, it was so trash on launch that they were like, alright, we're gonna take it down, and then they rebuilt it all from scratch, and redid all the content, and that's the game that this is now, and everybody says it's amazing. So, you gotta give it up. They could have just quit, and they didn't. Best community support, this is the easiest Baldur's Gate of my life. Which I could have sworn came out at the tail end of last year, but I don't remember. Independent game, we have to vote for Animal Well here, out of necessity. That's the donkey game. They keep making one of the best games ever better, yes. Debut indie game, didn't you play Manor Lords? Am I making this up? Manor Lords Gamer in the chat? Thoughts? I'm obviously not going to vote for it, but I'm remembering that you talked about this. Early access. Balatro. Dude, people love Balatro, and I believe this game has been banned in some countries for promoting gambling, which is like the exact opposite message of this game, by the way. It's supposed to be like a parody on gambling. But I haven't played it. I really want to, though. I'm just afraid of getting hooked on another roguelike. But Bias, I also want to play Animal Well legitimately, but like $25 or however much it is a bit steep for me to drop on a small indie game. I don't know. Am I an asshole? But I'm gonna vote for it. Yeah, Balatro's super cheap as well. Best mobile game. Let's see. No Fire Emblem Hero. I'm kidding. So AFK Journey, haven't played it. Balatro, I didn't even know it was on mobile. Pokemon TCG, I think this has been a really positive game. I'm really happy this exists because it's competing with stuff like Master Duel, which is fantastic, and I believe Magic has a good mobile game as well. But yeah, having TCGs that exist in physical formats and in digital formats is really sick. And I'm kind of tempted to give Pokemon TCG a shot, honestly. But yeah, I've heard good things about this. Wuthering Waves, I played for a couple of hours when it came out, and mechanically I like it a lot. I think it's a good evolution on the Genshin formula, but there were too many bugs and the voice acting is so dog shit that I couldn't keep playing. I literally told my friend I'm just going to wait for it to get better. So, I'll have to look into that again, but I know a lot of people like this. Balatro looks like a Windows XP game, that's true. And then Zenless Zone Zero, also by Hoyoverse, which is the Genshin people. I've never even heard of this. But, okay. Hoyoverse be making bangers, so. I think I'll give it to Balatro, because out of all these games, it's the only one that's like also a full game. I mean, yeah, a full game. Like Zenless is a. I assume if it's like any other Hoyoverse game, it's live service. Wuthering Waves, same thing as Genshin. Pokemon TCG, technically live service because you're waiting for different sets to come out. Like, Balatro is a full game that you get up front, and I'm all for that. VR, AR. Now, I don't have a horse in this race because I've never had VR. If I had this... Okay. If I was, like, living on my own and I had all the space in the world, I would probably dip into VR, but I just don't. I don't have that luxury at the moment. I didn't even know there was a Metro game. What? What the hell? But anyway, this is the easiest Metal Hellsinger of my life, dude. I can only imagine that this is like Super Hot meets Rhythm Games meets Doom. VR Metal Hellsinger sounds so sick. So, I'm giving it up. That was one of my favorite games that I played last year or the year before. Yeah, it sounds so dope. Action game. Stellar Blade, I really want to play, by the way, and I think it's coming to PC next year. But I gotta give it to Wukong here. Easy. Action adventure. I've always hated this genre label because action adventure is literally the most broad, meaningless label. I swear to God. But I've only played Silent Hill, but I want to give it to either Astrobot or Zelda, and I'm kind of leaning towards Zelda, because if you're not familiar, this is the game where you play as Zelda in, like, the 2.5D plane. My dimensions got weird? What does that mean? But yeah, this is the one where you play as Zelda, and basically you go around... like, if you see a bottle of water, you can just copy the bottle of water into your notebook, and then you can just spawn that whenever you want now to solve a puzzle, or a boulder, or a jump pad, or anything. Dimension of the Window. I have the stream open on my Twitch, and it doesn't look weird to me. I'll check YouTube too. I know you're on Twitch. It doesn't look weird to me. Maybe it's a desktop issue? I don't know. On my phone, it doesn't look different at all. Uh-oh.
Okay, so maybe
Oh, God. Thank you for the resub. Let me check what it looks like on desktop. Hold on. I gotta open this myself. Yeah, it doesn't look any different to me. Doesn't look different to me. I'm gonna close that. You had to watch an ad? Rip. Alright, anyway. Yeah, Zelda game, I really want to play this, and I wanted to stream the Paper Mario Thousand Year Door remake when that came out, and I just got lazy. This is another game I would want to stream. It seems super sick. I'm gonna vote for it. Oops. Best RPG. Dragon's Dogma 2, that's funny. I want to play this game, but the people have shit on this to no end. Did I just go to an ad break? No. I didn't do anything on my own. And I'm pretty sure I have automatic ads off, so I don't know what the deal with that is. Anyway. Bezos. I think the real answer to this, by the way, is Persona 6. which I really want to play. I know some people get tilted when you say Persona 6 for this game, but I mean, it is literally, it is literally Persona 6, with a different name. And I really want to play it, but it's not on Game Pass. Well, like, as far as role-playing mechanics go, and, like, progression, Final Fantasy VII with, what's it called? Like, the Materia system is one of my favorite power systems in any game ever, and that comes from the original Final Fantasy VII, where, like, your weapon and your equipment have slots for materia, and then the materia basically act as either, like, stat upgrades or skills. So, like, compared to Dragon Quest or Pokemon, for example, where you level up your characters and then they learn moves as they level up, in this game, anybody can learn anything with materia. You can make anybody a mage, you can make anybody a healer, and then your XP goes towards your character, but also the materia. So if you keep fighting with, like, a blizzard materia on, that'll level up and then get better. And then you could put that on a different character if you want. Like, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, and I love it. So honestly, I'll give it to Final Fantasy here. Oh, this is always a clown fest. Because you have stuff like Sparking Zero here. I think last game they had Sifu here. Okay, I mean, okay. Me making fun of this game is a bit elitist, but because, I guess for context, this is an arena fighter, a la, One Piece Burning Blood, a la, why am I blanking? Naruto Ninja Storm, where it's like the open arena, 3D movement, you fly at each other and auto combo shit, right? Like, none of those games have proven to be actual fighting games yet, so that's the reason people are a bit bigoted towards them. So, yeah. Best fighting game is a COD pre-game lobby, yikes. So yeah, Tekken 8 shouldn't win. This is the biggest shouldn't win ever. Because they did potentially the scummiest thing I've ever seen somebody do, or like the most manipulative thing I've ever seen. Isaac came out today, Isaac Online. Yeah, I was thinking about picking that up on sale and talking to you about it, but anyway. Tekken 8 did one of the most manipulative things I've ever seen, and they released the game, they let all the positive reviews come in, and then they hold off, and okay. And then, a month or two later, then they release the monetization. Then they release the shop and the fighting coins and all the live service stuff. They literally had that already, but they intentionally delayed shipping it so that they could get good initial reviews. And then once all the reviews happened, then they released the monetization, which everybody hated. It's actually the most manipulative thing I've ever seen, dude. It's so bad. So yeah, fuck this game. It's also, I don't know, in my opinion, this shit's like borderline a party game anyway. What's up, Arkbird? How you doing? Nice to see you. Unicorn Overlord? I heard good things. But, yeah, Tekken 8's borderline a party game to me anyway, with the heat system and, like, the direction it took. Grand Blue I like a lot, but I stopped playing it because of certain mechanics I didn't really agree with, but I've heard they toned it back a bit, and I'm willing to give it another try. But I really like Grand Blue. I like the first one, and I like the second one, even though there are some things I don't agree with. MVC Collection, this is basically just Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for the modern age. Really cool. I didn't drop money on it, though, because I could just play it on Fightcade for free. And then Multiverses, I'm pretty sure everybody is clowning on Multiverses because of balance decisions right now. Which is really sad, because Lore, by the way, when this game came out 2 years ago, it won Best Fighting Game, and then got delisted. Anyway, I can't. I'm giving it to Grand Blue. Because Grand Blue is also a really good comeback story. Because real quick, I'll just say, when Grand Blue 1 came out, fantastic game. I really liked it. Everybody really liked it. And then, before any big tournaments could happen, Corona happened and the world got shut down. And the netcode was dog shit. So it really didn't get a fair shot. But, now it does. Best family game. Ooh. Princess Peach Showtime is a princess... I guess, I don't know, this is the year of, like, the female Nintendo characters getting their own game, I guess, because, like, Zelda got her own thing, too, which is right here. Yeah. I don't know anything about this, but I would give it to either Astrobot or Zelda, and Astrobot is just like a fan service game. I really think this, Zelda game is something special, so I'll give it up. Not Mario Party. Best Sim Strategy. This is a David question. Oh, Unicorn Overlord is here. Okay. Oh, that's Sega? Or Atlas, rather? Interesting. Any of these ring any bells here besides Manor Lords and Unicorn Overlord? Frostpunk 1 is your favorite city builder. Interesting. Age of Mythology Retold sounds like it's not Civ. Something about that. Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess, and this is a Capcom game. Huh? Kunitsugami. I'm gonna have to... I'm genuinely curious what that is. I'm not gonna, like, watch a trailer, but this is just kind of for my own... stuff. Because Capcom makes good games, asterisk. If it ever wants to load. Oh, I hate when websites are like this. Huh. You move around like it's a third-person action game, huh? Alright, I'll go back. I'll give it to Unicorn Overlord because Arkbird said it's fire. But... Sports and racing. This is a game I wish... man. You know what? Man. I really don't have a horse in this race, but I kind of just hate the sports game model, especially now that shit like FIFA, which thankfully isn't here, just like preys on irresponsible people spending thousands of dollars on trying to get fucking Messi or whatever. Like, I don't know. I really like the Top Spin games, though, when I played them. And I think the only one of the... oh, man. 2K is the worst? Damn. Alright, I'm not going to vote for any of these. Okay, I was going to vote for F1, because it seems like the least predatory one, but then I saw that it's EA. So... yeah, I just hate this entire model where you're literally playing the same exact game as last year, but with an updated roster and updated stats, with the same graphics and the same everything, except you're paying like $80 now for an update, essentially. I just can't. I'm not gonna vote. Best multiplayer. Oh, man. If this was month 1 of Helldivers, I would give it up. But, yeah. This game is run into the fucking dirt, and it makes me so sad because there's so much potential, and they just repeatedly shoot themselves in the feet. It's unreal. Yeah, Space Marines I think is up to 4 players, and I've heard really good things about it, and I was gonna vote for this anyway. Yeah, apparently the co-op in that goes hard. Best adaptation. Arcane, which we still need to watch. The 2nd season, I think, is out now. Fallout, which I've heard surprisingly good things about. Like, I think people slept on this show, and apparently it's a legitimately good show. So, I would want to watch that as well. Knuckles, I don't care about. I had no idea there was a Yakuza show. And I had no idea. Is this an animated Lara Croft? That's cool. I had no clue. But, I'm gonna give it to Fallout because I love the universe of Fallout, where it's like futuristic but also old-timey because post-apocalyptic and also over the top. I want to promote more stuff like that happening. No idea there was a Tomb Raider show. Most anticipated game for me, this is the easiest Monster Hunter of my life. But, Death Stranding 2, extremely interesting. I liked Death Stranding, which was one of the most controversial games ever made. I think like 80% of people that played that game hated it, and I don't know. The game is like a litmus test for your patience. And it's not, I mean, it's like borderline a rage game. In some ways, it's kind of like a rage game. But like, having rough controls when the point of the game is that you're a delivery guy walking across America, it's the point. And also the point, Kojima literally said that the whole point is... I'm running out of breath. But, anyway, mechanics in this game, you have to build shit. Yeah, and you can build shit in the world that takes time and resources to build over time. Kind of like a mobile game, like Clash of Clans, actually. But, like, not as bad as it sounds. And what happens is, you build it, and it's an online game. Well, it can be an online game if you want, but if you go online, you can see what other people have built in their world, and they can see what's built in your world. And not only can you use the roads that they built to your advantage, but if they want to donate resources to your thing, they can just do it. And they don't get anything for doing that. It's just like Kojima said, the game is about like people online cooperating for the good of it. And I think that's a beautiful message, and I really liked it. Like, it's a selfless game, I guess is the way to say it. Ghost of Tsushima 2, I haven't played 1 yet, but I know a lot of people are hype about this. GTA 6, gonna be the biggest game of all time when it comes out. I don't really care, though. Even though I like the story, but I don't really care. Prime 4 is like GTA tier of anticipated for a lot of people because this game was teased to not even exist for the longest time, and then they revealed it, and then they were like, oh yeah, actually we're scrapping it and starting from zero. So yeah, people thought this was never even going to get made, and now it's going to be here next year. So there's that. And then Monster Hunter is Monster Hunter. It's the next generation. The first game in the next generation. So it's either these two for me. Realistically, it's Monster Hunter, but I'm almost not anticipating it now because the performance of the beta was so dog shit. But I'm voting for it. Oh, Lord. What a time to be alive where we have Queso and Pecora on the same thing for Content Creator of the Year. I don't know these other three people. Queso is legitimately funny. And he's one of the biggest Twitch streamers of all time now. And he has no production value. The joke is that there's no production value. Even though it's not a joke. It's just like he has a 240p webcam at 20 FPS. And he's a variety streamer that's mostly over the top. Kind of Zoomer baity, but like he's a legitimately funny dude. And he actually plays fucking video games, which is unlike a lot of top streamers these days. So, really funny guy. Don't know these three. Pecora's legitimately funny. Not even trying to simp. This is a legitimately funny person. And they actually put the time in for a lot of events and stuff like that, so I'm honestly giving it to VTuber Pecora. And I think it's also funny that she's there. For an English, mostly American game show. Yeah, I don't know anybody in the middle there. Alright, best esports game. CS2, I haven't played since the update. Dota 2, I've never really played. League, fuck that game. Mobile Legends Bang Bang with not Ash. Anyways. And then Valorant. Here's the thing. Out of all of these games, not including Mobile Legends Bang Bang, the only one that I never hear people bitch about is Valorant. I might be stoned here. Yeah, where's Overwatch? Alright, who are these people? And you'll never see a fighting game person up here except like Sonic Fox at one time, I think. Don't know him, don't know him, don't know him. I know him, don't know him, don't know him. This is just a bunch of letters. Faker wins every time, so. Billy Gaming. Uh-huh. Best CS player in the world. 3 League of Legends teams, by the way. You know, all y'all look alike. You got the same outfit. And haircut, but I'm not gonna keep going. It's gotta be T1. The only reason I would vote for Liquid is because they have some fighting games players there, and that's it. Wait, what? What is this? What? So wait, this isn't even done? Are you... Yeah, notify me for sure, Jeff. For sure, man. So I guess the last 3 categories are player's choice, and they're revealing them over time. Oh, hold on a second. Let me... Here, don't look at my monitor. Let me see if something else is up. How is any other league team there? I don't know. Okay. We can actually we can actually do a double feature here. Because I forgot about this. Streamer Awards voting is live, I believe. And the only reason I remember this existed, where is this? Is because I got here, and then I was like, wait, where was the fighting game streamer of the year? And then I was like, that's a completely different thing. So, we can do this. And hopefully much quicker, because I don't know any of these guys. Northern Lion easily gets this. That man is hilarious. Boop. Creative arts streamer. Do I know any of these people? Oh, God. This is a mukbanger. I'm gonna give it to... Okay, these both are, like, artists, I'm pretty sure. I'll give it to this person. Why are some of these already selected? I didn't go here at all. Or did I? I don't know. Best MOBA streamer. I would give it to Tyler1. Even though a lot of Cadril fans, I don't really care. Hidden Gem, never heard of any of these people, skip. Speedrun streamer, Little Aggie. This is Soul's speedrunner, challenge runner, by the way. BR streamer, never heard of any of these people. Here we go, fighting game streamer. Oh, God. Okay, I think this guy, Itwa, this is the guy that randomly won last year, and he was just like, he's like a foreign Smash streamer. If anybody other than Sajam wins here, it's fucking rigged. Legitimately. And I don't think Lily would feel good about winning if she did. So, yeah. This... I don't know. Sajam has put the work in. He didn't win last year. He got snubbed last year, and now he's run like 3 of these giant events, bringing the community together. I think he absolutely deserves it. Best sports streamer. Dude, this guy is a fucking douche. Sorry. Sorry if you're watching SFON TV, but when I was at EVO, this guy was there, and he just had a whole production crew following him around with like a selfie stick, and he didn't play, he didn't do anything. He was just like vlogging for content, and then he left. Like, I don't know. Something about that. Not my style. If you stream sports games, God bless your soul. Except, oh God, it almost made me vote for him. Lumping Rocket League in this category is defamatory. You don't care about esports? Damn. The best Fortnite streamer present... What is happening? What is happening? Oh my God, I accidentally clicked on the word Fortnite, and it's an embedded link to download Fortnite. You can't make this up. Don't click on this. Best Fortnite streamer presented by Fortnite. Where's Ninja? Where's Drizzy? Yeah, God bless your souls. Fortnite jump scare. Best roleplay streamer presented by Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Literally paying for slots. What? I can't support that. Best FPS streamer. Shroud with the Captain... What is this? Internet is fucking up. It's probably just him getting a triple kill with a sniper. Anyway, Shroud has the Captain America shield and Mjolnir, so that's kind of tight. I don't really watch Tens because I don't play those games. Foolish, I don't know who that is. Jinxie is actually funny. He's kind of like the foil to Queso, where he's a part of this new age of streamers that blew up recently. But he's actually funny, but I would give it to Shroud. Because playing FPS is kind of his genre. Rising Star, don't know anybody. Stream Game of the Year. Tekken 8 is literally only on here because of Sajam. Because of the events he ran. Park and Harbor is a Souls runner. I'll give it up. Wait, how do you know that? Uh-oh, whoa, 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 whoa. There really had to be spoilers? Anyway. I'll give it to the Soul Streamer, I guess. Speaking of which... She was on the Ludwig event? I see. I keep wanting to follow, like, the competitive bingo scene, because I think that's super dope, but I just never remember. Anyway, Elden Ring DLC is absolutely Game of the Year. Or, I'm sorry, Stream Game of the Year. Like, it's easy content for everybody. It's fun content for everybody, I hope. Chained Together is also really funny, but it's gotta be a Souls game. Content.org. OTK, I want run out of the business. They're so awful. That's the Asmongold one. Phase and Amp, I don't really agree. And I think VShojo has gotten in a lot of controversy this year, I think, as well. So I'm honestly not going to vote for this. League of Their Own. So I don't know who that is. These guys are really funny. I don't know who that is, but I gotta give it to Pirate Software. That man makes good content. Seems like a genuinely good dude. RDC is hilarious. Best IRL Streamer Award. This is the easiest Extra Emily of my life. She's hilarious. And even though I don't really like the people she hangs out with, the streams are actually funny. She's funny. iShowSpeed is probably going to win this due to, like, rabid fan base, but legitimately, I'll give it up. iShowSpeed has grown up quite a bit. Out of all these, like, up-and-coming, like, extremely popular people, like Kai Cenat and all those people, he's the only one that seems to have mellowed out a little bit, and... He was supposed to be on this Logan Paul, Lunchley, Mr. Beast thing, and then he pulled out towards the end. And I'd like to think that's because he knew it was a bad idea. I don't know. Doesn't make super degenerate content aside from jumping over to Ferraris. That was a little weird, but yeah. Anyway. Best streamed collab. Kai Cenat, Kevin Hart, and Drewski. Okay. Oh, wait, this is what I sent you a screenshot of. Fortnite Friday with George Santos. Aiden Ross and Donald Trump and Agent 2 and Cinna. I mean, it's gotta be Fortnite Friday. Best streamed event, Cyclothon 3, which I actually tuned into for a little bit at a time. This is basically him and his friends biking across Japan for charity. I did click it. Streamer games, Ludwig. I support any big event that Ludwig does, because... It's a community thing. Marathon stream. Okay, so this is easily the Iron Mouse subathon. She became the number one, or rather she broke the most sub record. I think it was something like 400,000 concurrent subs. And this was for charity. I think like half the proceedings went to charity or something like that. And I really respect people that actually do these subathon things for charity as opposed to this, where he's literally just trying to be number one and nothing else. Like, I don't know. I don't really like this guy. He just throws money around trying to get people on his stream. to break numbers, and like you already own a fucking multi-million-dollar mansion. Like, let's relax, bro. It's all good. Anyway, she's doing something good with her popularity. She constantly does stuff like this because she is sick. She has some type of disorder. I don't remember what, but she's like, yeah, she has something. She donates to it. That's it. Best VTuber. I don't know this one. This one was in the Tekken Slam, but this one, funny voice, but she falls in the pitfall of annoying VTuber-ism, where you just say something and then laugh afterwards every single time. That's like the VTuber meta right now. You just say anything and you laugh after and farm clips. It's so annoying. This one is voice to text. Zentreya is a voice to text VTuber, and that's actually funny and creative. And then this is the one that did the subathon. So I'm gonna give it to Subathon. Seems like a good person. Also, an opera singer with a beautiful voice, unironically. International streamer. I am not gonna vote for this. Best breakout streamer. The only one of these that I know isn't this guy the one that got like leaked gay DMs or something, or like leaked gay porn or something? Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's this guy. Skip. Best variety streamer. RCD or RDC, don't know this guy. Queso, Agent. My bias, I have to vote for Ella here because Ella, the one of the, let's see, how should I put this? Let's just assume that the Souls speedrun challenge community is like the underground rap scene, the ghetto rap scene, where everybody's trying to make it out. He made it out, and is one of the biggest streamers on the platform, while also still doing Soul streaming stuff, but mainly does variety stuff now. But like his roots were in Soul streaming. So, gotta give it up. He also likes fighting games, so yeah. Best just chatting streamer. No thanks, don't know you, hell no, don't know you, hell no. Get him out. The Sapphire Award. Best female or marginalized gender streamer of the year. Alright, am I the only one that thinks this is kind of weird? Like, when you make an award that's like this, I don't know, part of my brain, it reads it as like, oh, best streamer that's has one leg or something, like, I don't know. You're making it seem like being a female or being trans or being any of these other things is like horrible. And yes, female streamers and trans streamers, stuff like that, they definitely get harassed. But, like, why do you need your own category just for being a girl? I don't understand. Because these people that are nominated are some of the biggest streamers on the platform anyway. It's not like these are hidden gems. Like, Emily's one of the biggest streamers. Iron Mouse has the most subs on the platform. Mika gets like 10,000 views. She's a Soul streamer. One of the best streamers on the platform, or biggest streamers on the platform. One of the biggest streamers on the platform. Like, what is the point of this? I don't fucking know. But I'll give it to Mika because she's a sole streamer. I don't know. The only other thing I'll say about this is like when you're highlighting, oh, I'm the best female streamer of the year, you're highlighting something. I don't know, man. Any of these people could be streamer of the year is what I'm saying. So this just seems like a very weird silver medal. It almost feels like. When tubers say to like and sub, you hate it and say it won't work on you, but they do it because it works, I don't know what you're talking about. But like, these people are all cool. It's just... It's like if you were running for president, and then anybody could run for president, including females. And since there's never been a female president, they just make a separate category for female president. It's just weird. It's a parallel to what you said about having the category. I'm still not following, but I'm also tunnel visioned. Gamer of the Year. Void not being on here when he literally won the Video Game Player of the Year Ludwig event, by the way. Doesn't Tens only play shooters? Kai Cenat literally doesn't play video games. He only plays Elden Ring for Subathon. I'm giving it to Queso because he's the best variety streamer. Streamer of the Year. K-Drool is nominated for this? Good for him, I guess. He does get like 20,000 viewers when he's restreaming, though. That is big. Speed, Pirate Software, Emiru, Kai Cenat. Dude, Emiru literally doesn't do anything. Pisses me off. I don't like Kai Cenat. Speed is not my generation. I don't watch League of Legends. It's got to be Pirate Software, who absolutely deserves it. He makes great content with a great message, and he's got a wonderful voice. Submit. My votes have been submitted. Oh, what happened? What happened to the music? Okay. Alright. So I guess I'll keep this tab open for whenever that is done, but... Alright, that's probably it, right? Probably it. Part of me wants to stream Deadlock, like one game of Deadlock, and then get off. Let's see. I wonder how my performance will be if I do that, because it is the CPU limited. Excuse me. Alright, let me see if I can set this up. Compiling map and shaders. Why is this taking so long? Last time I booted it up and it did this, I had to restart the game. I almost X out of OBS. Alright, just let it load the shaders or whatever. Okay. Let's see what kind of performance we get.
Friends are just acquaintances, you feel bad.
Not great performance in the testing room.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
I love this string.
Yeah, I think if I tried to stream this game, I would get like 60 FPS or something. What if I disable preview in OBS? That doesn't help. What if I pause this and then go back here? That does not help either. Play a private match against bots. Let's see. Yeah, let's play as this new in-development character. I just want to see what kind of performance I'll get.
The eclipse is upon us, Holiday. Don't squander this opportunity.
Yeah, I think this character and Calico are the two that are the most finished out of the new characters. does this one do? Ooh, that knocks up.
Setting a barrel.
Getting around 100.
I got something for ya. I'll take him down.
Yeah, this character has like some headshot passive or something.
Setting dynamite.
Alright. I can try to play one match.
Go have fun without me. It's okay.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
He's on the case.
Let's have fun.
I kind of just want to play Infernus right now. Getting like 90 FPS in lane-ish. And I hate to say it, but I think I unironically have challenger queue times in this game. Like, I checked my MMR on the website that's synced to the game's API or whatever, and it says I'm in the MMR, basically the equivalent of high Masters, low GM in League of Legends. Which I don't know how much I agree with, but it would explain the queue times. Oh man, Concord should have gotten its own category. What a legendary game. I think if you go on eBay and look for copies of Concord, it's like $1,500. The game is going to be lost media soon. I get solo lane into Paradox. Yikes.
Infernus, with your help,
Now the thing about this character specifically is she's one of the only legitimately hard characters in the game, so I'm not used to them when they actually know how to play the video game. So we'll see how that goes, but she has the lane advantage. Yeah, I missed half my wave because I was busy poking! He's dead. Two.
They won't be the last.
Is aggroing straight into a losing trade before creeps arrive knowing how to play the video game? She went for a fully charged melee that I could have just parried, so the answer is really no. But,
We live in
I'm just gonna
interesting
get
times,
basic
don't we?
mag. Come on.
I'll run, and they'll die.
You'll be the last one standing.
What do I even get here? I'm just gonna get extra health to be safe.
Goes a long way.
Because if she actually does land her combo, it's scary. No matter how bad they are. Also, if you melee the creeps, it secures the soul at the end for guaranteed.
Impressive result.
I'm just gonna back.
That could have gone bad.
Our yellow
Oh man, if I parried this idiot, he would be dead twofold, but I'm just sleeping at the wheel.
Go out there and impose your will.
Purple's missing blue.
Alright.
I've got 700 up on this dummy, too.
They'll die in my wake.
See if I can do anything.
Need help on yellow.
I can gank green here. Blue, can one of you go purple? Sorry.
Try to keep up. Order up. I see shit.
Nice.
Blood me.
And up they go.
Have fun. Don't get dead.
You could go back blue if you want. Thank you. Oh my god, my CS is so bad.
Need help on yellow.
Center stalks us.
Uh-oh. I have a spectator. That's how you know it's an actual decent MMR game. Unironically.
Go supernova. Get it.
Our yellow.
Need help on yellow.
My CS is so dog shit, it's unreal. Sick combo.
I see 7.
I see the enemy.
No one outruns you. Take him down.
They've taken an objective.
Need help on yellow.
That's actually the most brain-dead character in the game, by the way, and I'm so mad it didn't give me the parry there. And I took 600 from the tower. I'm actually just awful.
Stay safe out there.
Set the spot.
Our yellow wall is under attack.
Need help on yellow.
Let's go!
Our blue guard has been defeated.
Point and click stun. My favorite. It doesn't help that I'm getting like 40 FPS lower than I should be. But whatever. And just like that, now I'm down 800. And I'm almost lowest on my team.
The patrons give free. Mid-boss has arrived. The spirit urn is waiting.
Let's ash him.
Oh, of course somebody's here, of course. Of course. And then my boy doesn't rotate, uh-huh.
This is just the beginning.
In what reality do I not kill her when I land my ult full mag Q? Or 1? That doesn't make any sense to me. But, oops. This character is a
Our
cheating
blue walker is
character.
under attack.
There has to be something I can buy. Someone order a cocktail?
Yep. Gets away with murder with me not parrying there.
Under attack.
Not looking good, boys. Not looking good for me. I should have gotten this. Keep forgetting.
Our purple walker has been defeated.
Hey. I can't imagine what my frames are gonna look like in an actual team fight. Not gonna be good. Guy just doesn't want to deny anything. Okay. My whole team is on this side now. Are we trying to make a move blue here?
Turn them to ashes.
Wardens on the bridge. What's the plan?
You thought I was gonna forget what you
I see Lash.
My frames!
Let's push purple.
They took out Fiskus.
That guy should be dead.
I see Paradox.
How does time to kill in this compare to Super Monday Night Combat? I'd say it's slightly faster than that at points, but then as the game goes on, it's takes more. Like early game, you're extremely frail. You only have 500 HP. I wish we had a flex slot. That hurts my ass. Whatever. See if I can help this guy. Coming yellow.
Yellow walker has been defeated.
I see Shiv.
Put me in the cube.
The spirit bird is waiting.
That would have been nice to know. Character literally can just put me in a May ice cube. And he didn't have it when he was defending under tower. I don't know how that makes sense. But I'm feeding.
Thanks.
You took out AIDS.
Our walker is under attack.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting like 30 FPS in some of these engagements. I can't stream this game. Not until I get a better CPU. Paradox is an idiot. I was literally stunned and she didn't attack me there. I have a 10-core, 20-thread CPU, but like, I don't know. CPUs have just gotten so much better. Our Haze is running the thing. Now, legitimately, whenever the 9950X3D comes out, I'll probably consider upgrading, finally. Alright.
I see Paradox.
I have 4, I have 4, I have 4.
I'll leave nothing for that.
Oh, that's the classic. Oh my god, FF. We're down 40k almost?
Enemies have breached our stronghold.
We're almost down 40k. It's 14 to 32. Damn. Everybody except my Haze and Dynamo lost lane. And they lost lane to Lash and Shiv, which just take over the entire game. Pocket can also kind of take over the game, but yeah. This one's over. Like, if the soul differential, which are these two numbers, by the way, this isn't your damage, this is how many souls you've gathered. If that differential is ever greater than, like, 30,000, it should not be a winnable game. But I've been a part of a game where the enemy team had 40k up, all the prio in the world, and then they just threw, repeatedly threw and threw and threw, and we ended up winning the game.
I see Paradox. Burning a path.
I will bolster your mind and spirit.
Get me out, dude. Lash is also my least favorite character in this fucking game, which is this guy. Yeah. Literal entire kit is unmissable, asterisk, and the reward on everything he does is just so massive. Please just end this shit. Get Isaac so we can play online. Yeah, whatever.
I'm under attack.
I'm going in.
End the game, you idiots. Just end.
Let's get this show on the road. Winning's my business, and business is good.
That was not a fun game. Nobody won lane. And we had no characters that can just take over the game. Well, my character can take over the game, but I lost lane. To arguably most oppressive laner in the game, but also she was dog shit. So. Yeah, I can't stream this game, because I get sub 100 FPS in lane, and then when an actual fight happens, I get sub 60. It's just, like, actually not playable. Alright, let me see how much Isaac is. And the sale is over. It was literally on sale like yesterday, I think. Let me check my other resources here. It's not on Fanatical. It's not on Green Man. Rip. Missed my chance. You'll need all the previous DLC to run the update. Damn. I could have just bought it. Rip. Only need to buy Afterbirth for $10.99? That's not what it says. What about Afterbirth Plus? Which has mixed reviews. Also, I'm confused about the DLC structure, because there's Repentance, and then Repentance Plus, but Repentance is not downloadable, but Repentance Plus is. To add to library. Wait, this game has been out for 10 years? Please note, Repentance Plus needs the following DLC to operate properly. Afterbirth, Afterbirth Plus. But when I put add all DLC to cart, it only does Afterbirth. And not Afterbirth Plus. What the heck? it's an update for free once you own Afterbirth. But it also says Afterbirth Plus is $9.99. I mean, look. Okay, well, I'm curious. What happens if I press add to cart here? View my cart. It says it's $20. Let's see. Is Isaac Afterbirth Plus free? Yeah, there's separate purchases. Which feels bad, man. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, it seems like I missed my chance. I could just buy it, but I don't know, $20 is a bit steep. Anyways, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out, but that's gonna be it for me today. I just wanted to do the voting stuff, and I learned that I can't stream Deadlock. Repentance is the game. Alright. Have a nice night. Bye.